Before we start, quick heads up. If you like saving money on games, check out Instant Gaming. You can find a lot of titles there way cheaper than usual, including some from this list. Links in the description. Definitely worth a look. Alright, now, got a low-end PC but still craving that Diablo-style chaos? You know, loot flying everywhere, crazy builds, wiping out hordes of enemies like it's nothing? Today, I've got 12 amazing ARPGs that will give you hours of fun without frying your PC. Old laptop, budget build, I found these parts in a basement setup, doesn't matter. These games will run. Let's go. Number 1, Path of Exile. And yeah, I know you've heard of it, but hear me out. A lot of people think it's heavy. It's not. It's completely free, has one of the biggest skill trees ever made, and the build depth is just insane. You can spend hours just planning your character before even playing. The loot system? Wild. Items can completely change how you play. Fast, brutal, satisfying combat. And it runs surprisingly well in lower settings. Free, massive, addictive. No excuses. Number 2, Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 is that game you start in the afternoon and suddenly it's 3 a.m. It's light, colorful, and just pure fun. 4 distinct classes. You can go full melee with a robot companion or summon creatures to do the dirty work for you. And the pets? Underrated feature. They carry loot, sell items, and fight alongside you. Fast-paced exploration, satisfying drops, and free online co-op. Runs on basically anything. Absolute classic.
Number 3, Titan Quest. Ever wanted to fight a Minotaur in ancient Greece or take down undead pharaohs in Egypt? That's Titan Quest. The big highlight here is the dual mastery system. You combine 2 classes to create your build. Warrior plus Storm Magic, Hunter plus Necromancy, go crazy. You'll travel through Greece, Egypt, even China, fighting mythological bosses along the way. It's over 15 years old, still holds up, and runs on pretty much anything.
Number 4, Grim Dawn. If you're into darker, heavier vibes, Grim Dawn is your game. The world is wrecked by demonic invasions, and what's left isn't pretty. You explore ruined cities, cursed forests, tight dungeons, getting stronger with every step. Like Titan Quest, you combine classes, opening up tons of build options. There's also a faction system. Your choices actually matter. Heavy, impactful combat, deep systems, and still runs surprisingly well on weaker PCs. One of the best ARPGs of the last decade. Easy. Number 5, Hades. It blends roguelike and ARPG, so every run feels fresh. You play as Zagreus, trying to escape the underworld, dying, coming back stronger, and repeating the cycle. The combat is insanely smooth, with fast dashes, varied weapons, and builds that completely change your playstyle. I started playing at 8 p.m, next thing I knew, it was already past midnight. Even better, I tested it without a GPU, just 4 GB of RAM, and it ran perfectly fine. Great story, awesome characters, and that just one more run feeling. This one's a must-play. Number 6, Victor Vran. Victor Vran is one of those hidden gems. You're a monster hunter with style, and mobility is the key difference here. You can jump, dodge midair, chain combos, way more dynamic than most ARPGs. Weapons change your entire playstyle, which keeps things fresh. Plus, local and online co-op, always a win. Lightweight, fun, underrated. Number 7, Chronicon. This one flies under the radar. Chronicon. At first glance, it looks simple. 2D pixel art, classic top-down style. But once you dive into builds, it gets addictive real fast. You can modify skills with runes that completely change how they behave. 4 classes, deep progression, tons of endgame content, and performance basically runs on a toaster. Made by a solo dev, pure passion project. Number 8, Halls of Torment. Halls of Torment is the newest one here, and it's blowing up. Think Diablo I aesthetics, dark, retro, gritty, but the gameplay is modern and fast. You fight endless hordes, level up, choose abilities, and try to survive as long as possible. It's that just one more run kind of game, and suddenly your whole night is gone. Cheap, lightweight, addictive. Number 9. Book of Demons. Now this one is unique. Book of Demons. It literally looks like a pop-up book. Everything feels like it's made of paper, but the gameplay is solid. Instead of traditional gear, you collect cards representing abilities and items. You build your loadout and dive into dungeons. It even adapts dungeon length to your available time. Creative, stylish, and super light. Number 10. Astlibra Revision. This one, huge surprise. Astlibra Revision was developed by a single person, over 14 years. Yeah, 14. And it shows. Deep emotional story, cinematic moments, and combat that feels fast and satisfying. Side-scrolling ARPG with combos, magic, and massive bosses. The progression system is deep, tons of customization. Seriously underrated. Number 11, Diablo II. You can't make this list without the king, Diablo II. This game defined the genre. 5 iconic classes, insanely satisfying progression, legendary atmosphere. You start weak, grind your way down, and suddenly you're wiping entire screens. The music, the tone, the vibe, still unmatched. Classic version runs on anything. Resurrected looks amazing and is still pretty accessible. If you've never played it, now's the time. Number 12, Going Under. Ending with the weirdest one, Going Under. You play as an unpaid intern exploring dungeons under a failed startup. Yeah, that's the premise. The satire is sharp. Bosses are literally CEOs, and your weapons? Office junk. Laptops, chairs, USB cables. And physics-based combat makes it hilarious. Fast, chaotic, and super fun. That's it, everyone. 12 amazing ARPGs, and best of all, none of them will make your PC cry for help. No matter your playstyle, there's definitely something here that can hook you for hours. If this video helped you discover something new, drop a like. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe because we bring videos like this every week. Now, I want to hear from you. Which ARPG did you play the most on a low-end PC? And more importantly, did I miss any? And hey, if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. If enough people ask for it, I'll make it happen because there are still a lot of great games left out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.